We didn't know how crazy our families were until we spent 2 years with them. Like 3 months in, I was looking at my wife going, okay, one of us has to die.
How old were you when you first realized you had that comedic talent?
It's funny, I knew it as a kid. And as a younger kid growing up in Ottawa, I would listen to, my friend's brother gave me these record albums, Red Fox, Jackie Mason, Bill Cosby, Mort Saul. I would listen to these kind of guys. And then I started listening to Hadi Klin, who's a Greek comedian. And I liked it, and I saw the empowerment of making people laugh. And I really got attracted to that. And I kept doing it in high school, and I just kept doing it. And even when I got married and had businesses, I laughed at Kim Toronto. So I guess this was my destiny, is to do this.
Right? If I told my mother, shut up, do you bitch? Shut up, Mom.
You focus on your mom a lot of times. Was she okay with it in the beginning, or is she like,
yeah, you know,
Amanda?
It's funny, my mom's always been supportive. Like, she gets it. Like, when I talk about my mom, I'm really talking about all our moms. So it's all of them. So Mom Despina from Mytilene, who grew up in PDA, loves it. She goes with it. She's so cool about it. She was, she thought one day I called her a lesbian. I go, no, Ma, you're from Lesbo. She goes, nah, amen. So, she's funny. It's just like, it's so funny how, I think, we don't give our Greek moms credit enough. They're the ones that really are the backbone of the family. And if you really want encouragement, a lot of times it's your mom is the one that's going to tell you, yeah, do canto. Like, my mom was like, she worked as a waitress in Montreal at the Holiday Inn. When I was going to LA, she had tips, and she gave me $700 worth of her tips from American dollars. And she was, take this, metinefkimo. So that's the best thing we get from our moms are our blessings.
How do you feel going back to Montreal and showing everyone that big fat paycheck?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's not common for, I don't come from a showbiz family.
Yeah.
So it's not like I come from a family that was in the food biz or worked in real estate and that kind of stuff. But to do this, they're like, and the first thing Greeks are concerned is, can you make a living at it? How do you, you're a galakiosi, can you make a living? Can you do all this stuff, right? And now it's kind of like, oh, okay, like, you've been clearly doing this long enough and you can make a living at it. So, but it's a like, to be able, I know it's a cliche, but to be able to do something you love and get paid for it, is it work? And that's where I'm fortunate. So I never, to me, when anybody asks me, what's the best advice, is really follow your heart and everybody, don't listen to them. Because sometimes people aren't happy in their life. I don't know, why should you be happy? I know it sounds catty, but it's true. And then they're kind of like, oh. Like, I had an ex-wife who said that to me. So you really think you're going to do anything in this?
Look at me now, bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's Olympia. She's funny.
Come up to, no, it's okay.
No, we're kidding.
No, I won't. I started getting into some personal conversations.
You heard me, bitch.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask them. Have you ever run into her and did she ever say?
Yeah, no, she said it to a few people.
Of course she
yeah, because she knew it, and it's like, it's like, I don't harbor ill feelings. It's just, she'll never say, yeah, she has to do that.
Yeah.
But it's funny how, because my life wouldn't be the same. I live in California, married, my life completely changed, but I always come home. Canada's always home, so, and Toronto's very much my home too. I lived here for 10 years, so it really is.
Guys, don't give us the Greek, because I know in Toronto, most people here went to Greek school, I know.
Because you really do have a lot of Greek Toronto supporters. They have
Big time.
Adore you. Like all over the world. I know Australia is huge for you.
Australia and South Africa.
Everywhere.
But Toronto's big. I mean, they always embrace me here, which is really nice,
They do. Like,
You heard that, bitch?
I want to meet this lady now.
People like me. I have no esteem at all.
That's good.
No, I'm kidding.
It's okay, you earned it.
No, like you have such a happy life now. But
It
that's
is.
good for you though, because you know, and what do you want to say to all your fans that absolutely love you, support you? Your reason.
I just want to say thank you. I've been doing this for a long time now, and I feel fortunate. And thanks for continuing to watch the videos. Thanks for coming to the shows. If you DM me, I always message you back. I just want to say thanks. I mean, I'm really blessed and fortunate to get all this love, and especially here in Toronto, which always had their arms open. You know, so I mean, thank you, Toronto, man. Thank you. I miss Toronto. I miss Swiss Chalet. I miss Tim Hortons. Mr. Greek. You know, Select Bakery. You know, I go on all the fight you thought. You hear that bitch? No.